Hey, we back. We're back, chat. We're back. Chat. Junk, we got a ton of golden apples. 500 golden apples? Oh my goodness. Is that under the tree? I think so. Just block all the sun. Ouch. Luckily he has armor, chat. He has armor on, so... Oh man, he's just about dead though. He's got like no health. How do we heal him? Can we give him some bread to eat? Chad, this might not work. He's kind of dead already. Kind of the dead zombie villager. Do I have a splash down pot? I may. What's up, Pika, too? Good morning. Good morning. We may have some splash down potions. There we go. We do have a couple of them. Hey, Shab. Yeah, Junk. So we're doing this because these villagers are better for trades. We're doing this. So anytime you see a zombie villager, throw it in a bucket. Yeah. Well, forget that guy. That guy, seen better days. What a chump, right? Let's put these in here for now. We'll do that a little later since we don't have zombie villager anymore, actually. So let's just put these in here. Splash potions, healings back in here. Got a bucket. Emeralds, kind of low on emeralds, so hold on to them. Don't need this. Don't be sorry. We'll find more. We'll find more. It's all good. If not, we got plenty of normal villagers. So this is not a big worry. Put the bomb back in. Let's take our food. Apple can go back in. We'll put the villagers back. We need some more buckets though, chat. Iron. All our buckets right now are being used just for different things. So it's like we need a little more. Healing kills them. Splash of harming. We had it right there too. It makes sense. They're undead. They're undead, so it makes sense. Alright. We're good here. Good there. So today we explore that way. We haven't done much exploring that way, I feel like. I feel like that's the way of the map we've explored the least is up to the northeast-ish. Maybe not. I wish we could zoom out and see like a full map. Like I wish there was a way like this would zoom out and we could just see it out fully. Yeah, I'm just reading this things down here. I don't know. There's probably something in here, chat, but who knows? But yeah, Junk, if you could tell me what, like, if you know what time you think he would be on, Junk, I'll make sure I'm home around that time. Make sure I'm not out and about. Got iron, we got planks, chat. I think we're in good shape here to go on an adventure. We got plenty of buckets. We'll get some crude oil, some bunch of crude oil and stuff. I think. Before we go, chat, let's crack a pack. Before we go, let's open the pack. Ready? That didn't seem too great. What do we got here? Where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, Rose? Hello, how are we doing today? Items. If we go to items, we're looking at 18. Common? Oh, that's an upgrade. Let's go to nature. Nature number 10. Oh, we already got a mythical of that one. And let's go pick 22. Diamond pickaxe. Purple. We're already the same on that one, so these are all extras. You just woke up? Well, good morning. Good to hear you're here. And you just woke up, ready to go, so. Junk, at one point, if you're still in here, Junk, at one point, I recommend upgrading your book fully because it gives you more hearts. So, actually, let's do squeezer chat. Let's get this built today. Squeezer. What do we need? Let's get all the stuff we need. Build a squeezer. Right? So we need one red, 2 of these light engineering blocks. So we need 1 red, 2 light engineering blocks. Does the chunk not here? If he is, he is. If he's not, he's not. Piston we have. Steel scaffoldings. Fluid pipe. What is this take? Oh, we need one more. Alright, let's just build this chat. We need 4 of these. All right, there's 4. There's 8 of those. We need some 1 piston. We should have pistons, chat. We should have pistons. Right now we're making a squeezer. We're making a squeezer right now to squeeze stuff. Even though we have no power, chat, we should probably start to build a power. But if we give it machines, we can figure out the power later, right? That's how that works, right? Let's do that, right? Alright, chat, because this is enough for a squeezer. We can now build a squeezer. So let's go build that upstairs. We don't have power yet, too. So I wonder how we're going to get power, chat. How are we going to get power to this, too? Because we need water wheels and stuff. Should we just say hang the water wheels off the side of the building here? Just build our own contraption of water wheels, potentially? And just hang them all off the back side of the building here? And then we can case it in diorite too. We can just like build a big case, like build a big quickly, like we'll show like what I'm thinking. We're gonna build like come down, over, up, and all the way encase this whole area here. And just build water wheels on this side. Chat, today's a big building day. We can do water wheels, elevator. We got a lot going on. Today we're gonna do a big building day. Alright, where should we put a squeezer? Let's go on this side. So let's see how this is made. Isn't there a way to like zoom in and look at it? I thought there was a way you could zoom in and look at it. Or do we need a book for that? Because this is what we want the hop graphite dust. We want that. You know, this gives us plant oil and stuff. So let's see if we can figure this out here, chat. So you get these two here. What block is that? go build a book. Let's go build a book. I think the book shows us the step-by-step process of doing it. So let's go build a book, look at the book. I had the books, but I gave them to one of the bonsais to sort of look at it and understand it a little more. Squeezer. So see, this shows us how to do it. What is that piece there? Do we have that piece? A little metal piece? That wasn't part of it. Yeah, see? So that's good to know. We would have been like, what goes there? I'm assuming they just connect together. Assuming those just connect together. That's why we have this book chat. Explains everything to us. We're gonna start making stuff from the book here. So let's start with that, right? 3, 3, 1. And which way is the front? Which way is the front? It looks like the front is where that pipe comes out. So we'll make that for front. So this will be the front like that. So these have to be in the back. Chad, does that look right? That doesn't look right. Why does theirs have a hole? Why does it look completely different? No, it's not. The middle is look at my hotkey on the bottom. Look at the hotkey on the bottom. That's the same thing. This and this. It's the same thing. It's just not doing the hole. I don't know. We'll just build it and see what happens at the end. We'll just build it and see what happens at the end. We'll build it and see what happens at the end. So then the 3. So this is redstone. 4 barrels are in the corners. See, theirs turned red, Chad. I don't know if mine's supposed to turn red or not. And then we do 3 fences. And then the hopper piston on top. And then we hit it with the engineer's hammer, I guess. Which is where? Where's my engineer's hammer? Am I blind? Do I not see it? Where is my engineer's hammer? What the heck? Where's my engineer's hammer? Oh, did I put it back inside when I made those steel plates? Maybe I threw it inside by mistake. Yeah, we threw it inside. Tango knows this stuff, so worst comes worst, I can ask Tango to swing by fast. Like, I know it's not going to work, but if we can at least get it. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Moment of truth, chat. No. No, no, no. So what's not right here? Do we have to take the hammer and hit this? See, I think it's this part here, chat. How do we get it to look like that? Is this still scaffolding? Is the scaffolding right? Are we missing anything? We have two of these. Fluid pipes. Are these fluid pipes? They're fluid pipes. We need two fluid pipes. Steel scaffolding. Piston and net. And let's check the book again. Ready? Play. Maybe we have to go in that specific order where we put that down and then the scaffolding and then maybe it connects to the scaffolding. Maybe we gotta do it in that specific order. So do the scaffolding and then this off of the scaffolding. No. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Tango, are you around? I have a question about a squeezer. Venus, how do you know it? Chat, am I hitting the thing in the wrong area with the hammer? Alright, I'm just gonna let it play. Piston looks upside down? Does it? Oh, I think you're right. Good call. I think it's the piston. I think the piston is the problem. We should have the wrench on us. How am I supposed to get this the right way? How am I supposed to get this piston facing downwards? I don't know how to make it face down. Chat, how do we get it to face down? Do I just put a block above? Then get rid of it after? Do we just do it this way? Still no go though. All right, well, now that one's up like it should be, right? That looks like it's going up. So what if we reconnect this now? See, now that doesn't want to connect, though. I think it has something to do with that right now. So let's look at the book again. Let's just let it play. See, why does that turn red right there? Mine doesn't turn red. Why does that turn red? Why does that one turn red? Let's just redo it all and do it in the order they do it in. Let's just restart, do it in the order they do it in. One block at a time in the order they do it. Alright, so they start with 3 in the back and then 1 on the side. Maybe it's too close to the wall. I don't know. Hopefully not. They do 3 in the back, 1 in the side. Then they connect that. See, why is that not connecting? Is a question. Why does that not look like... Is it because this is a slab? Maybe because this is a slab? Nope, because if we put it on a normal block... Why is that looking like that? I think this is the issue right here. I just don't know how to get it to look normal. Because in their picture, look at the book. When they do a chat, it connects. It connects right to the side there almost. See, it's an up and a down. It's literally an up and down. So do we have to do more with this pipe? Does this pipe make different things? No, that's all there is. All this chat is this fluid pipe. What's up, Heavy Gene? It looks like books that hammer that barrel that they turn red. The squeezers, multi big. Formed by using on the central wooden barrel from the side that has the engineers, from the side that's having the engineering blocks. So then, is this the front? If I'm hitting it with the thing, is this going to be the front? Well, let's just let it play out. We'll keep building it. We'll just keep building it for now. Then you do scaffolding. Then you do a fluid pipe. All right. Right? Technically, it's that, and then it's the 4 wooden barrels. Then it's a piston, upside down piston. Chat, I don't know how to get this thing upside down. It drives me nuts trying to get this upside down. There we go. Upside down piston. Then we have the redstone one here. And it says to take the hammer and right click it here. Yeah, something's not working right. Are these all still scaffolding? So that's it right there, chat. I am side that has engineering blocks. Maybe it's because it's against the wall, because it says in these two hatches have a back. Maybe because it's touching the wall. Let's move it up a little bit. That could be the issue there. Let's move it up just a little bit. That might be our issue. So let's move it up a little bit here. So we got 1, 2, 3. Where's the low block though? 1, 2. We forgot the fences on that last one too. 1, 2. Maybe that way, chat. Maybe it was too high. We're gonna experiment with all this. We're gonna just try it all. Oh, maybe it has to do with the red dots. Let's look at the dots on the book. Maybe it has to do with the dots. No, see that's glowing red. All the blue dots are up. All the blue dots are up. That's on now. That's lit up. So let's just move this closer. Ground piston. So this is it right here, chat. This is literally it right here. Alright, so was our issue is maybe our issue was just that we were against the wall? Maybe that was just our issue. That may have been the issue just because we were against the wall. Which is actually good because then we can connect the power supplies to it, I guess. But we don't have power though. We don't have any power to it is the thing. So like I said, before we can do anything we need to make power. Chat, should we build? So chat, what should we do next? Should we build more items or get pressure going first or get some power up here. All right, chat. So maybe we so we can redirect fluids to a fluid tank or something with this. It sounds like. Alright, well, we got the squeezer, but we got no power. So I guess before we do anything more, chat, we should build that power supply. So on this journey, we're going to need a lot of water. And I think we build it right here. We just encase a giant water wheel building, maybe right here. We just build a big tunnel, fill it with water, put a bunch of wires out and run them up. I don't know. Something like that, maybe. I think that's a good idea, chat. Can I help you? So let's go do that. Let's put a giant water thing first. Go on a little quick adventure. Fill up some water, see what we can find. Go from here. So, Tilly said they were to the right of the tower here. In the forest. So this must be their little base here for Tilly's. I feel like this is Oz's though, and that's Captain Sparkles. I don't know. He said they were right to the forest. Right, I don't know. And then that's Timmy's, right? Is this Timmy's over here, chat? The heck is this stuff? Someone's putting a cool little bridge here. Cool little tower. I wonder whose tower that is. Anyone know whose stuff this is? This is pretty neat. Cool little bridge. With like something cool here. A little windmill on it. I wonder who's building over here. This is Himmy. Good old Himmy old. I don't know why he has 3 shulker chests set up there, chat. He should have one on him at all times. And then one here. You know, I know the other day he asked, hey, do I have a shulker? It's like, no, but it's like, or not shulker, but ender's chest. It's like, technically his ender's chest, he should only have one of them here and then just have one on his person. There's no need for 3 of them. He has a little cactus farm going. Little XP farm. Thing is, though, you get plenty of XP just out in nature. And we got someone's little house over here. Is this the Tilly's, maybe? So they had a little forest. Maybe this is their base. Their little house. Ollie? Who's Ollie? Ollie? Ollie house? I don't know who that is, chat. Nah, Pasta? Pasta's not nearby. Pasta's near me, guys. Pasta's near me. Pasta's house is like right here. There's like this little stuff here. Pasta's down here. Unless she moved out here. Unless she moved her house. I think this is Tilly's. Because he said they were by the White Tower, which is like up there. You think they're above Chosen Droid? I don't know whose house this is. Cool little structure. And then there's this little thing here. Like, people are working on this stuff out here. I just don't know who they are. And then, you know, there's this tower here. With the bridge. I don't know whose stuff that is, so. But people are out here building, so who knows? Who knows? Is that like a landing tunnel there? You think they're above Chosen Droid? They may be. They may be above Droid. Did we loot this one already, chat? We did. That chest there has been hit. Did we get one on the very top? We did. Chat, should we do an underground adventure or above ground adventure? Before we start building our power. Let's go underground. Let's do underground today. First things first, let's get some coal. Torches. Yeah, these things are huge. Alright. Let's get some water. We're gonna need it for our device we're gonna be making. For our power source. I'm not gonna do anything over there because this is technically, I think, the spawn island. So we're just gonna like come out here, chat, and just like dig down like over here somewhere. Maybe like over here, we'll just dig straight down. Excuse me, sorry. Let's check this village. We may not hit it, and then we'll dig straight down from the village here, chat. And we'll dig straight down from here. Nothing of use though, so far. 0 for 1 on treasure. We definitely been here because that's sorted, so we must have just forgot that chest. We must have been here already. Why is it all destroyed, chat? Why does it look like bombs went off everywhere? Like, I went to a village yesterday too, and it looked the same. Like, a giant bomb just went off and destroyed most of the village. See TNT? TNT? Like, who's going around, chat, laying all this TNT in the villages? Kind of sus, if you ask me. Now, he said the rabbits spawn in deserts. But they said that they may be. I'm not gonna do too much with it, but it's kind of weird that someone just went TNT and blew all that up. You know, I'm kind of curious as to what's going on there. I've been to a couple other villages that have looked like that too, like they've just been completely destroyed. Darn, we need that. No pearl or head? Oh. Oh, no pearl or head. Yeah, so we ran into some of those the other day though, so it's kind of weird that, like I said, someone's maybe they're collecting terracotta? Does terracotta make concrete? Maybe people getting a certain color for concrete. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe people are getting concrete. We'll dig down right here, chat. A lot of creatures over this way. When are all these creatures over this way? Yo, zombos. Back off. Plenty of coal. Plenty of coal. Is there anything around in here that we can see? Doesn't look it. That could be something. What the heck is that? Let's head to that. Let's head to that thing. I don't know what that is.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
Thank you for the resub, Pika. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining along. Alright, 3 months. I know, it's crazy. Time flies. Chad, I'm tempted to see what that is. Where did it go? Did we lose it? Are we too high? Let's dig this way. Seven months, very nice. It's back on the map. You can see it. It's like over here. There it is. So we're slightly above it. Let's see what this is, chat. I want to see what that is. Then chat, maybe in a little bit we start a single player game. What do we think about that? And like maybe today, you know, a little break from the craft, and maybe do like some heavy rain. Thank you to you know, Sourcey for getting it. Could do some heavy rain in a bit too if we want. But for now we're crafting. But maybe a little later we do some heavy rain. We'll see. Chat. Right now I'm intrigued about what this is though. Here, so we're gonna keep heading to this. I think we're too high up. What happened to my map? There we go. Chat, what do we think this is? Do we think this is anything, or do we think this is nothing? Do we think this is something, or do we think this is maybe nothing? You think it might be something? It's a big little wooden tower. Interesting. Ooh, a mine shaft. It's actually what we were looking for, chat. It's actually what I kind of wanted. One of these mine shafts, and it hopefully has a zombie villager spawned in it. Hey, how we doing? Chat, does anyone know how to like summon the queen slime? Because if we type this in, right? Like there's a queen slime. Like queen slime's hammer, block queen slime. Does anyone know how to summon that? Our day's going well. Our day's going well. Thank you. And we can go up both these routes. Treasure. Maybe what I want right there. Chat, it's terrifying when these things play music. They're above us, though. I kind of want to kill it. That way the music goes away. Because it's terrifying, but I also don't want to get the MCH strike. Chat, these zombies should be even with me. They're still above? Okay. You know what we're gonna do for now, chat? We're gonna turn music off. So now we don't want that playing. And we want to finish checking out this minecart. Where did we come from now? Now I'm all backwards. Oh, this is what we want, chat, right here. This is what I want. W. W. That's what we were looking for. A zombie villager spawner. Right, chat? We're gonna start to extract this zombie villager. We're gonna extract it. Make it our own so we can get zombie villagers when we want to. Alright, chat, here we go. Ready? We need this, 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 and this. You ready for this? Take this extractor, make it ours. That way we can get zombie villagers when we need to. Here we go, chat. Get some coal. Throw it in there. And it begins. We just put a squeezer. Right now we're going to be taking a zombie villager extract. And hopefully we get the spawner core so we can make a spawner for zombie villagers. This is exactly what we wanted, to be honest. So now we just wait for this to go into negative pressure. It's going to take a minute. Because this doesn't work, chat, till it hits 2. And then we got to wait for it to go down, so... this zombie villager extractor spawn is mine. Oh, mine. Oh, ha 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 ha. All right. Now we look at 1.3. It's about to start, chat. It's about to start. Also, chat, tonight we will be playing some tabletop games with a group of people with dance. So tonight we got tabletop. It's called instead of the secret Hitler game, it's called Secret Palpatine. Dance has it modified. It's gonna be Heck Muffins, Loopy Fist, No Games, Ricky, Sophie Texas, Trabella, and myself. I've never played that game, so I know nothing about it.